Hi, so this is Julian from Barrier Flash Mob, and I will teach you the step to the song Miss You Much by Janet Jackson from our medley. So let's just try, let's just start. Actually, so there will be two counts of 8 for the musical intro. So let me break down the beginning. 2 counts of 8. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. So now let's break it down slowly. So this is 1, just your hand on your forehead. 1, 2, 3, you bring your right leg over your left leg. Make sure that your fingers are well open. On 4, you will step back with your right leg, and then you slide it forward, lift it, and then close your legs, and you end up with your knees bent. So one more time, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and. So your legs stomp on 4 and 5, and. It goes down on and. Make sure that your knees are bent at this point. From here, you will twist your hips to the left, right, left. So the count is going to be 6 and 7. So your body is already facing diagonal to the right side. On and 8. So you here on and, you lift your left leg, step on 8. This is 8. On 1, you will do a very awkward move, which is stepping with the left leg like this, so that you face the back side. Then on 2, your right leg will step back so that you face the right side again. Here, fist forward. Okay, so you are here on 8, you do 1, 2. Okay, on 3 and what you're going to do, you will do 3 and. So basically, your right fist will go up while your left fist goes down. At the same time, you look left, and also you have you should be able to see your butt basically in the mirror. So you look left and your hips go to the left at the same time, and then you go back facing forward. So basically it's left forward, and you can just twist on your toes. Left forward. The count is 3 and. Okay? On 4 you do nothing, and on and 5 you do and 5. So basically you're here on and, your weight is on the right leg, and 5 you put your left here on the ground. So you're here, 3 and 4 and 5. On 6, you will switch your legs. 6. So your right leg will go forward. On your left toe, your left arm is supposed to be straight, like this, and fingers open. 6. On 7, you will go forward on 7, and down on 8. So make sure that on 7, you close your legs, you touch your right shoulder first with this hand, then the right hand, and then you go down. So the count is 6, 7, and 8. And this 8 actually corresponds to Janet Jackson singing the chorus, I miss you much. So let me show you again these two first count of 8. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. That's the musical intro. Now let's move on to the chorus. Janet Jackson singing I Miss You Much, starting here. So it's gonna be I miss you much, boy, I miss you much, I really. And let's stop here. So, I miss you much, you see you step out with the right leg. This hand is down, this hand is up. Fingers open. That's miss you much. On boy, you can see that my right knee will pop in. Boy, both hands are in the middle of your torso, of your chest. Boy. On I, you kind of like spit it out, I, and at the same time, your left hand, hold your right hand, and make sure that your 2 fingers are framing your right eye. See, I, boy, I. Okay, on miss you much, we do miss you much. So make sure that when you throw it away, you both palms are facing each other, your knees are popping in. Out, in, out, in, out, in. See how my knees move? Okay, so it's going to be miss you much. And when she says I really, it's going to be I really. On li, usually facing forward, both palms down. So if I do it again, it's going to be I miss you much. Boy, I miss you much. I really miss you much. For the next miss you much, I will count the steps. So here the next kind of phase, it's a little bit crazy, I have to say. So you're here facing forward. So it's going to be, you have to make sure that the whole time your knees are kind of bent, because it's going to help you doing that step. So it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So it's going to be kick, in, out, back, front, side, front, back, front, in, out, turn, 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 turn. So as you can see at the end there are 4 turns. Make sure that when you turn around 90 degrees, 90 degrees. First turn is here, second turn, third turn, and on the last turn you can just relax your hands, put your left leg back down, okay? And let's say that while one of the legs is like having fun in the air, the right leg, for example, can also hop and move at the same time to keep your balance. So let's do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. See, one leg is kind of kicking, the other leg is kind of like keeping the balance by moving at the same time. Okay, so if I do it again from the chorus, I miss you much, boy, I miss you much, I really 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So from here, it's another tricky kind of 8. You will have to crunch your body for almost each step. Crunch, extend, crunch, extend, crunch, crunch, crunch. So this kind of 8 is and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. So many things happen during this kind of 8. So you start just at the end of the turn, right? So here, so you do and 1 and 2, so pointing up, and 3. See that when my right finger goes down, I lift my left knee. And on the second time, same thing. You lift your left knee 2 times. So you hear left knee again. Okay? And from here, you will touch your hair, the back of your head with your right hand, and your left leg will be straight. This is 4N. On 5 you do nothing. On 6 you cross your hands, 6 and 7. On 7, so 6 and 7. You see that your head is following your right hand. Goes down left, down, forward. Make sure that here on 7 your legs should be even, both straight and open. And on 8 you will do and 8. So your finger and your head will go down and to the side, and at the same time you step with the right leg. That's the count of 8. So if we do it again, so you just need to turn, and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. So for the next count of 8, so we just step with the count of 8, right leg, then you will step with the left leg, right leg. So three steps over there, starting with the right leg on 8. And make sure that at each step you are nodding like this. Your leg goes down, up, down, up. So the first step was on 8, right? So it's 8 and 1, 2. From here it's 3. Your body is diagonal to the left. 4, diagonal to the right. On 5, step back with the left leg to close your legs. That's 5. So you're here on 5. Let's go back here. 5 and then 6 and 7 and 8. Again, 6 and 7 and 8. So on and 8, make sure that you're going down and do a circle to the right. Okay? And you look right at the end. So if I go back here, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, from here, this is 8, this is 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, ball change, 7, 8 and 1, 2. So, we start here. This is 8. On 1, you're just going down on 1. To the left on 2. On 3, you cross right behind left. And you keep on looking left at the same time. Legs open. Right over left. And then you grab. 4. And you pull. So you grab and pull. And you end up leaning back all your weight on the right leg. So your right leg is bent. So you're here, 4 and 5, and then, so let's see with the counts. 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and on 7, 8, you just lean little by little forward. 7, 8, on end you go up on, and 1, 2. So just make sure that your body stays like a straight line, just a bar going down, up, and then down again. Down, up, down. So you go down 7, 8, and 1, 2. You finish the leaning on 2, okay? So if I do it again, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2. From here it's going to be 1, 2, 3 on your lap, 4 and 5, 6 and 7. So again, you just lean on 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, miss you much. Basically this 6 and 7 correspond to miss you much. Okay? And then from here, we go back to the chorus again with Janet Jackson singing I Miss You Much. So you're here, you will do I miss you much, boy, I miss you much. Then you clap on 8, clap here, and then you will do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7. Miss you much. So basically it's gonna be, so you just do the leaning, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, miss you much, boy, I miss you much, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7. So you just basically, you pump, just bend, extend, you open, close, open. Then as you jump, your feet go down as you jump. So let's see, it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So as you jump, your feet are down, then you go down, feet down. It's hard to do it slow speed because I'm jumping. And then at the end, when she says miss you much on 6 and 7, it's going to be miss you much. So it's pointing, and then flat, look up at the same time. Miss you much. Okay, so let me do the whole routine this time from the start to the end with the counts. I won't stop this time. Are you ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, miss you much, boy, I miss you much, I really want, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. I miss you much, boy. I miss you much, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7. So, that's the end of the tutorial for Miss You Much. Good luck.